everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Natch, and today I'm here to talk about Hello Boss Season 2 Episode 7 and overall what I think of this season so far. I think this episode is easily my top 3 favorite episodes besides the Aussies episode and Lululand. Those to me were so powerful, and I absolutely loved this episode because once again, it just shows that Fizzarolli is my favorite character. I feel like at this point, every episode that he is in is just easily one of my favorites. Like the last episode in particular was very good, but I think this one to me was better because they lessened the sex jokes. Like there wasn't many sex jokes as the previous episodes, and for me, they focused more on actual like the characters and then the writing and then really issues that deal with in real life, such as abusive relationships, toxic people, you know, and then people with anxiety and disabilities. It just really, this episode did incredibly well. Like, once again, with Fizzarolli showing that he's my favorite character, that he has anxiety issues. He always asks for people's opinion about himself. You know, he always tries to make sure he is perfect. Everything is top tier for him because he feels like if he doesn't measure to expectations, he's going to fall and basically have nothing afterwards. And specifically with his boss Mammon. So Mammon is the king of greed, and I absolutely love his accent. Obviously he is a horrible person, but at the same time he is pretty funny in some scenes, especially when he was talking about how women aren't funny and the fact that like it was just funny how he was just explaining like, oh, it's not exploitation, okay, don't judge me. It was pretty funny dude. But besides that, it just clearly shows that he is a very toxic and manipulative person, especially towards Fizzarolli. Obviously Fizz is uncomfortable because he is showing competition for the first time in like 10 years in a row, of course, when he's winning the pageant. So we see, of course, the Glam Sisters. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did not like the Glam Sisters. Their personality was shit, but I'm not going to lie. Their design, their voice acting, and then their songs was phenomenal. Especially that one song when they were doing the performance. It was so good. Honestly, it felt like a K-pop music video because of the colors, the rap in between, and just the way they were moving. It's just, they hit that choreography, I'm not going to lie. I would have probably voted for them, but nah, I will be on Fizz's side no matter what. And of course, the songs in this episode were phenomenal. Besides the Glam Sisters, we also have Asmodeus singing in this episode with the guitar. Oh, this man has one of the best voices. And of course, Fizzarolli's song about how he's quitting, he's putting his 2-minute notice. It was just phenomenal. I love those scenes so much. And of course, you know, Fizzarolli quits. It's like he's not going to be under the thumb of Mammon no more because Asmodeus, once again, is the perfect partner for him. And it shows that Asmodeus and Fizzarolli, like, to me, have, like, the best relationship and the healthiest one. I think they're number 1 for me, then Millie and Moxie, and then Queen Bee and Vortex so far in the series. Yeah, it just shows that they may be hypocritical, but at the same time, their love is just so pure and good. Especially when Fizzarolli was standing up to Mammon, and then Fizzarolli didn't even move. He didn't even flinch because he knows Asmodeus is going to protect him and make sure he doesn't get hurt. And the fact that Asmodeus is like, oh, you want me to say what my secret is? It's like, because I love Fizzarolli? Okay, I don't care. And Mammon was like, damn, shit, he actually said it. But at the same time, also, it's like, it might be some, you know, consequences to that because he said that in public and everyone's like, oh, I knew it. But it is still, you know, a bad thing for Asmodeus since he is, of course, the sin of lust. So we're going to see how that goes. But overall, like I said, this episode was phenomenal. And of course, I cannot mention the fact that how cute this scene is, and I replayed it so many times, of course, with the little deaf kid, and you can even notice that his horns are broken, just like with Fizzarolli, his horns are broken, but he hides them, and then Fizzarolli actually knows sign language. To me, that was one of the best scenes in the whole show for me. Absolutely adorable. Yeah, it's phenomenal. And of course, like I said, with Blitz Blitz and Fizzarolli, I love their relationship more and more. Like, Blitz is such a W friend. Like, he is the one who will keep it real with you and be honest. That's why Fizzarolli values his opinion so much. But also, he's very protective. Like, when Fizzarolli is dealing with, like, creepy stalkers, obviously, Blitz is going to jump in and protect him no matter what, and always make sure that Fizzarolli is safe and that he's comfortable. It just shows, like, yeah, even if they haven't been friends for like 15 years, they still have a very close connection with each other. Even when they were younger, it was just phenomenal. Yeah, and besides that, I was just so happy for Fizzarolli, and of course, the way he was just being stubborn, it makes sense because it's like, yeah, he was working for Mammon for a long time, and like this is his main thing. Like, obviously, he can just be with Asmodeus and quit his job, but he wants to have his own thing going on because he wants to feel like he's special in his own right. But of course, you know, as Asmodeus really just tells it how it is. It's like, yeah, you're perfect the way you are, and it was just such a beautiful moment. All right, so besides that, that will be the end of my review, and I think season 2 has improved so much. I think season 2 is definitely heading in the right direction. I can't wait for the finale, and then we're gonna have season 3 and then 4. And once again, Hazbin Hotel is coming up in January, so also happy about that. So that will be the end of my review. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you for 18 subscribers. Thank you. You guys are amazing, and I will continue to post more videos when I can. So, also, cannot forget community posts, just in case. But also follow my other socials, please, especially Twitter.